Hello everyone! This video is about preparing your horse for long lines. These skills will prevent trouble before it even starts, as well as provide a green horse with valuable life skills that come with understanding how to wear a rope on their body. I am using a fairly thick double-braided yacht rope here, as it is the safest type to start with, and mine is around 22 or 24 feet long. I'm showing Raya the rope over her head first and making sure I practice tossing it smoothly in a way that doesn't bump her halter. Next, I'm going to make sure she can be confident wearing and yielding to the rope on each foot. Horses can and do get tangled in things, from long lines to fence wires, and it's important that we prepare them in advance for such scenarios. One of your lines will, at some point or another, wind up around their fetlocks, and it's good to find out if they're ticklish about this or not before standing in the kick zone. Another skill is having the horse understand how to yield their foot and their head at the same time. This is counterintuitive for them because the halter has a backwards feel on it. It's so important for them to understand to step towards you to find the slack instead of freak out and run backwards. Teach them to lower their head by the halter and to follow a feel with their foot as well as you can before combining the two skills. I am now moving on to the back legs, and what's really important here is to move their feet backwards a little bit first. This really helps cancel out their need to be skittish when they go forward the first time. I checked her gaskin as well as her fetlock backwards, and then I go ahead and ask her to walk forward. Now I'm going to put the rope around her hindquarters, and I'm organizing my rope in such a way that if she were to panic, I could drop the part around her hindquarter and pull her head towards me for safety. Once again, backing up first helps her understand not to feel claustrophobic. I'm also asking for a hindquarter yield that pushes into the rope to prepare her for having it wrapped all the way around her. I actually vibrate the rope on one side to ask her to push into it on her other side. Now I'm still in front of her, but I finally put the rope all the way around her, and you can see I'm adding a rhythmic driving feel to ask her to push into a steady outside contact. It would also be a very good idea to pull the rope through so it slithers on her fetlock before standing in the kick zone. And here I'm checking her tail, which is important for long lining, and also prepares her for ponying in the future. Some people will do less prep than this, and some people will do a lot more, but this is a pretty solid list of little prerequisite skills of teaching horses confidence around ropes. Now I'm going to introduce her to the spin, but I'm going to meet her halfway and not ask her to move through her blind spot just yet. And you can see that when I helped her a little less and the rope got below her hocks, she worried about it. I'm having her do it again, but this time I'm helping her feel where I'm at. Most horses will try to spin in the same direction they went the first time when you put it on their other side. You can see how I go to her tail to meet her halfway again and stand in the same eyeball that the rope is on to help her know to turn the other way. This time I didn't touch her and she got worried when I was in her blind spot again, so the next time I made it easier. I will work more on the spin next session, but it's equally important to show her to not automatically resort to spinning when she feels the rope around her. So I'm also asking her to walk along while wearing the rope. At the end, I asked her to follow a feel, and I love that she was thinking through the puzzle, pausing and taking her time instead of impulsively giving me a guess. Lastly, a little trot while wearing the rope to end the session. I am still holding the rope in such a way that I can drop the part around her hindquarters and bring her nose to me if she gets worried. And that's all for today. I hope you found this helpful. Please share this video if you'd like to see a part 2. As always, believe in your horse, and thank you for watching.